Do you ever feel like no one understands you? Like you're screaming inside, but no one even bothers to listen? Like you're drowning, reaching out, gasping for air, but the world just watches. Indifferent, uninterested. You try to explain, you try to show them what's real, but all you get are confused faces, empty nods, forced smiles. It's like talking to a wall that doesn't care, a wall that doesn't even try to understand, a wall that looks right through you, as if you're invisible. Oh, I know that feeling all too well. People, they love to pretend. Pretend they care, pretend they listen, pretend they understand. But the truth is, they only hear what they want to hear. They only accept what makes them feel safe. The moment you say something different, something real, that's when they turn on you. Because reality is uncomfortable, truth is unsettling, and they would rather live in their comfortable little bubbles than face something that might shake their world apart. They call you crazy, they call you lost, they say you're wrong, but you see, they don't ignore you because they don't understand. Oh no, they ignore you because they're afraid. Afraid that maybe, just maybe, you see something they don't. That their world, their little fairy tales, their happy endings are just one bad day away from falling apart, and that terrifies them. Because deep down, they know how fragile it all is, how easily the illusions they've built around themselves can shatter. They cling to those illusions like a child clings to a nightlight, because without them, they're lost. You ever notice how fast they try to shut you down? How quick they are to laugh at you, push you aside, make you feel like you don't belong? That's not an accident. No, that's fear. Fear that if you keep thinking, if you keep questioning, you might wake up. And once you wake up, well, you can't go back to sleep. They've spent their entire lives being told what to believe, being fed the same stories, the same rules, the same limits. They're trained to follow, not to question. They accept what they're given, never daring to peek behind the curtain. And you challenge that. You make them uncomfortable. You remind them of something they desperately try to forget, that the world isn't as simple as they pretend it is. You see, people don't want the truth. They fear the truth. They fear the unknown. They fear the ones who don't fit in. And you don't fit in, do you? You never did. You never could. Because deep down, you know, this world, it doesn't reward people who follow the rules. No, it rewards the ones who break them. The ones who see past the illusions. The ones who don't just play the game, but change it. The ones who refuse to be another cog in the machine. Who refuse to be told who they are supposed to be. Look at history. Look at the ones who refused to bow. The ones who questioned. The ones who defied. The ones who saw what others couldn't. They were ridiculed, they were shunned, they were burned, imprisoned, silenced, and yet time proved them right. Time revealed that the ones who were once called fools were actually the only ones who truly saw. And here's the funny part. The moment you stop waiting for them to understand, the moment you stop seeking their approval, the moment you embrace the chaos, that's when you're finally free. Because freedom, real freedom, is when you stop caring what they think. When you stop waiting for their permission to be who you are. When you realize you never needed it in the first place. Freedom is walking your own path, even when you walk alone. It's choosing yourself, even when the world tells you not to. It's speaking your truth, even when no one else is willing to listen. It's understanding that you don't need them to see you. You only need to see yourself. So let them talk. Let them judge. Let them call you crazy. Let them laugh. Let them roll their eyes, shake their heads, dismiss you. Because one day, when the mask drops, when the truth finally comes out, they'll realize you were never the fool. And by then, you'll be so far ahead, their opinions won't even matter anymore. Because you will have built something real. Something that doesn't need their approval. Something that stands strong even when everything else crumbles. And when that day comes, you won't even bother looking back.